Hey everyone, welcome back to Mr. Daily English. I'm Emma.
And I'm Tim. How's everyone doing today?
Today we have such a practical topic for you. We're going to talk about transportation. Whether you're traveling, commuting to work, or just getting around your city, you need to know how to talk about transportation in English.
Exactly. And we're not just going to teach you vocabulary, we're going to show you real conversations, natural expressions, and common situations you'll actually face.
So if you're new here, welcome. This channel is all about helping you speak English naturally and confidently. We use real-life situations to help you learn.
And if you've been with us before, thank you for coming back. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our daily English lessons.
All right, Tim, ready to catch the bus?
Only if it's on time. Let's go.
So, Tim, imagine this. You're new in a city and you need to get to the train station. What would you say?
Good scenario. Okay, let me think. Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the train station?
Perfect. That's very polite. You could also say, "Excuse me, which way is the train station?" Or, "How do I get to the train station from here?"
Right. And the person might say, take bus number 45. Or, it's a 10-minute walk down this street.
Exactly. Now let's practice a full conversation. I'll be the local person and you're the tourist. Ready?
Ready. Excuse me, sorry to bother you. Do you know how I can get to the central train station?
Oh, sure. You have a few options. You can take the subway. The nearest station is just around the corner. Or you can catch the number 12 bus from across the street.
Which one is faster?
The subway is definitely quicker. It'll take you about 15 minutes. The bus takes around 30 minutes because of traffic.
Okay, great. And where exactly is the subway entrance?
See that coffee shop over there? Turn left at the corner and you'll see the entrance on your right. You can't miss it.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
No problem. Have a safe trip.
See? That was natural, right? Notice how we used phrases like just around the corner, across the street, and you can't miss it. These are very common expressions.
Yes. And did you notice Tim said, "Sorry to bother you"? That's a polite way to start when you're asking a stranger for help.
Now let's talk about different types of transportation. Emma, what's your favorite way to get around?
I'd say the subway. It's fast and reliable. What about you?
I like taking the bus because I can see the city. Plus, it's usually cheaper than a taxi.
Good point. So everyone listening, here are the main types of transportation we use.
10 minutes down this street. The subway or metro or underground. Different countries use different words. The bus, the train, a taxi or cab, a ride share like Uber or Lyft, a bicycle or bike, walking.
And for longer distances, you might take a plane or flight, a ferry or boat, a long-distance train, a car, either driving yourself or as a passenger.
Right. Now let's look at some important verbs we use with transportation. Emma, how do you say you're using the bus?
I'd say, "I take the bus," or "I'm taking the bus to work."
Exactly. We take most public transportation. I take the subway. I take the train. I take a taxi.
But with bikes and cars, we use different verbs. We say, "I ride my bike," or "I drive my car."
And when we're walking, we simply say, I walk or I go on foot.
Let's practice. Tim, how do you get to work every day?
I usually take the subway, but sometimes I ride my bike if the weather is nice.
Nice. And how long does it take?
The subway takes about 25 minutes, but biking takes 40 minutes.
See that? It takes is how we talk about duration. It takes 20 minutes. It takes an hour. It takes forever when something is really slow.
Yes, we've all been there. Okay, let's do one more quick practice. Everyone listening, repeat after me. Excuse me, how do I get to the airport?
Good. Now try, "Which bus goes to downtown?"
And one more. Is there a subway station near here?
Excellent. These 3 questions will help you in so many situations.
All right, so you found the bus stop. Now what? Let's talk about what happens when you're waiting for the bus.
Good idea. So, Tim, you're at the bus stop, and I'm also waiting there. Let's have a conversation.
Excuse me, does this bus go to Fifth Avenue?
I'm not sure, actually. Let me check the route map. Pause. Yes, according to this, it stops at Fifth Avenue. That's the 3rd stop.
Oh, great. Do you know how often the buses come?
They usually come every 15 minutes, but sometimes there are delays.
Okay, thanks. By the way, do I need exact change for the fare?
It depends. Some buses accept cards now, but it's always good to have some cash, just in case.
Good to know. Thanks.
Notice how we asked, does this bus go to? That's a very common question at bus stops.
Yes, and Emma asked about the route map. You can also say, which stop is Fifth Avenue? Or how many stops until Fifth Avenue?
Right. Now let's talk about buying tickets. This is super important, especially if you're traveling in a new city.
Okay, I'll be the ticket seller, and you're buying a ticket. Ready?
Ready. Hi, I need a ticket to Boston, please.
Sure. One way or a round trip?
Round trip, please. What's the difference in price?
A one-way ticket is $45 and a round trip is $75, so you save $15.
Okay, I'll take the round trip. What time does the next train leave?
The next departure is at 3:30 p.m. and it arrives in Boston at 7:45 p.m.
Perfect. And is this a direct train or do I need to transfer?
It's direct, no transfers needed.
Excellent. Can I pay by credit card?
Yes, we accept all major cards. Here's your ticket. Have a great trip.
Thank you.
Great, so let's break down that vocabulary. One way means you're only going to your destination. Round trip means you're going there and coming back.
Yes. And departure means when the train or bus leaves. Arrival means when it gets to the destination.
We also use the word transfer. A transfer is when you need to change from one bus or train to another during your journey.
Right. You might hear, you need to transfer at Central Station, or this is a direct route, no transfers.
Another important word is fare. The fare is the price you pay to use transportation. What's the bus fare? The train fare is $10.
Exactly. Now, here are some phrases you'll hear when buying tickets.
Next, please, when it's your turn. Can I see your ID? For some types of tickets. Window seat or aisle seat on planes or trains. Your ticket is at gate B7 at airports.
And here are phrases you might need to say.
I'd like to purchase a ticket to... What's the fare to? Are there any discounts available? When is the next departure? Is this seat available?
Let's practice. Everyone, imagine you're at a train station. Try saying, I'd like a one-way ticket to Chicago, please.
Good. Now try, what time does the next train leave?
And one more, do I need to transfer anywhere?
Perfect. These will help you feel confident when buying tickets.
Okay, so we've talked about the basics. But what happens when things go wrong? Because let's be honest, they often do.
So true. Delays, cancellations, getting lost. It happens to everyone.
Right. So let's go through some common problems and how to talk about them. Tim, have you ever missed your train or bus?
Oh yeah, definitely. Last month, I was running late and I missed the 8 a.m. train by like 30 seconds. I was so frustrated.
Oh no, what did you do?
I had to wait for the next one, which was 45 minutes later. I ended up being late for my meeting.
That's the worst. So when this happens, you can say, I missed my train, or I missed my bus.
And if you're telling someone why you're late, you might say, sorry, I'm late. I missed my train. Or the bus didn't come on time.
Exactly. Now let's talk about delays. This is when your transportation is late. Tim, let's practice. You're calling to tell me you'll be late.
Hey, Emma, sorry. I'm going to be a bit late.
Oh no, what happened?
My train is delayed. They're saying it'll be about 20 minutes late.
That's okay, no worries. Do you know what caused the delay?
They said there's a signal problem on the tracks. These things happen.
All right, see you when you get here. Travel safely.
Thanks, bye.
See? Very natural. We used delayed, which is the most common word for when transportation is late.
You can also say the train is running late or there's a delay of 30 minutes.
And sometimes your train or flight gets canceled completely. That means it's not happening at all.
Right, so you might hear, "Attention passengers, flight 402 to Miami has been canceled," or "Due to weather conditions, this train has been canceled."
If this happens, you need to know what to say. Let's practice. I'll be the airline employee and you're the passenger whose flight was canceled.
"Excuse me, I just saw that my flight to Seattle has been canceled. What are my options?"
I apologize for the inconvenience. We can book you on the next available flight, which departs tomorrow morning at 6 a.m.
Tomorrow? That's not going to work for me. Is there anything earlier?
Let me check. Yes, we have a flight tonight at 10 p.m., but it has a layover in Denver.
How long is the layover?
2 hours. You'd arrive in Seattle at 2 a.m.
That's not ideal, but I'll take it. And is there any compensation for the cancellation?
Yes, we'll provide a $100 travel voucher for your next flight with us, plus meal vouchers for tonight.
Okay, thank you for your help.
Great. So notice the important vocabulary there. Inconvenience, a problem that causes trouble. Layover, when you stop at another airport before your final destination. And compensation, something given to make up for a problem.
Yes, and it's always good to ask, what are my options when there's a problem?
Another common problem is getting on the wrong bus or train. This happens to everyone.
It sure does. So if you realize you're on the wrong bus, you can ask, "Excuse me, does this bus go to Park Street?"
And if the driver says no, you can ask, "Oh no, where does this bus go?" Or, "What should I do?"
Usually, the driver will tell you where to get off and which bus to take instead.
Let's practice one more scenario. Traffic jams. You're in a taxi and you're stuck in traffic. Let's talk.
"Sorry about this traffic. There must be an accident up ahead."
How long do you think we'll be stuck here?
Hard to say. Maybe 15, 20 minutes. Do you have an appointment you need to get to?
Yes, I have a meeting at 3 p.m. Do you think we'll make it?
It's gonna be tight, but I'll try to find an alternate route. Let me turn here and avoid the highway.
Great, thank you.
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
See, when you're stuck in traffic, we say, "We're stuck in traffic," or "There's heavy traffic."
And an alternate route or alternative route is a different way to get somewhere.
Exactly. Okay, let's review some key phrases for problems.
Tim. I missed my train, bus, or flight. The train is delayed. My flight has been canceled. I'm stuck in traffic. I got on the wrong bus. What are my options? How long will the delay be?
Great. Now, everyone listening, don't worry if you encounter these problems. Stay calm, ask questions, and you'll figure it out.
All right, now let's flip the script. What if someone asks you for directions? You need to know how to help them.
Yes, this is such an important skill. So let's learn how to give clear directions in English.
Okay, Emma, I'm lost and I need to find the nearest bus stop. Help me.
Sure. Okay, so from here, you're going to go straight down this street for about 2 blocks.
Straight down for 2 blocks. Got it.
Then you'll see a pharmacy on your left. Turn left at the pharmacy.
Turn left at the pharmacy.
Yes, and then walk for another block. The bus stop will be on your right in front of a big supermarket. You can't miss it.
Perfect. So straight for 2 blocks, turn left at the pharmacy, then 1 more block, and it's on my right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Great example. So let's break down the language for giving directions. First, we use these location words.
On your left, on your right, straight ahead, at the corner, across from, opposite side of the street, next to or beside, in front of, behind, between, when something is in the middle of 2 things.
Yes, and we use these verbs. Go straight, turn left or right, cross the street, walk down or up the street, pass when you go by something without stopping, Head towards, go in the direction of.
Right. Now let's do a more complex example. Emma, you ask me for directions to the library. Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to the public library from here?
Of course. Okay, so first you're going to walk straight down Main Street. That's the street, until you reach the traffic light.
Okay, straight to the traffic light.
Right. At the traffic light, you'll see a big bank on the corner. Turn right there onto Oak Avenue.
Turn right onto Oak Avenue at the bank.
Exactly. Then walk down Oak Avenue for about 3 blocks. You'll pass a coffee shop and a bookstore.
Okay, past the coffee shop and bookstore.
Yes. After the bookstore, you'll see a park on your left. The library is right across from the park, on the right side of the street. It's a tall brick building. You really can't miss it.
Perfect. That's very clear. Thank you so much.
Anytime.
See how Tim gave clear step-by-step directions? That's the key.
Yes, and I mentioned landmarks like the bank, coffee shop, and park. Landmarks help people know they're going the right way.
Exactly. Now, what if you don't know the directions? That's okay too. You can say,
I'm sorry, I'm not from around here.
I'm not sure, actually.
You might want to ask someone else. I'm new here too.
I don't know, but there is an information desk over there.
It's always better to be honest than to give wrong directions.
Absolutely. Now let's practice some more phrases. Everyone listening, repeat after me. Go straight for 2 blocks.
Good. Now, turn left at the traffic light.
And it's on your right, you can't miss it.
Excellent. Here's a pro tip. When someone gives you directions, it's helpful to repeat them back to make sure you understand.
Yes, like Emma did in our conversation. She said, so straight to the traffic light, then turn right. This helps you remember and make sure you heard correctly.
Exactly. Okay, let's do one more practice. This time, I'll ask for directions to the subway station, and Tim, you tell me it's very close.
Ready. Hi, excuse me, how do I get to the nearest subway station?
Oh, it's super close. Actually, you're almost there. Just go straight ahead, and in about 100 meters, you'll see the entrance on your left. It's the blue sign that says Metro.
Wow, that is close. Thank you.
No problem. Have a good day.
See, sometimes directions are really simple. Super close, almost there, just ahead. These are all casual ways to say something is near.
And notice I gave a specific distance, 100 meters, and described what to look for, the blue sign.
Perfect. All right, I think everyone is ready to give directions now.
Okay, we're almost at the end. But before we finish, let's quickly review some important vocabulary and use it in sentences.
Great idea. I'll say a word and Tim will use it in a sentence. Ready?
Ready.
Platform.
The train to London leaves from platform 9.
Gate.
Please proceed to gate 23 for boarding.
Rush hour.
I try to avoid the subway during rush hour because it's so crowded.
Transfer.
You need to transfer at Central Station to get to the airport.
Fare.
The bus fare is $2.50, but you can buy a weekly pass for $20.
Commute.
My daily commute takes about 45 minutes each way.
Traffic.
There's always heavy traffic on Friday evenings.
Arrival.
The estimated arrival time is 6:30 p.m.
Destination.
Please make sure this train goes to your destination before boarding.
Excellent. Now let's do some common expressions. Tim, what do you say when you want someone to drive faster?
Can you step on it? Or we need to hurry. But be polite about it.
Yes. And what about when you're asking someone to stop the car?
Can you pull over here? Or this is my stop. Thanks.
Perfect. And if you're running late?
I'm running behind schedule. Or I'm running late.
Great. Now a few more quick ones. What do you call the time when trains and buses are most crowded?
Rush hour. Usually morning and evening when people go to and from work.
And what's the word for when you're traveling to work every day?
Commuting. I commute to work by train every day.
Awesome. All right, everyone, you've learned so much today. You now know how to ask for directions, buy tickets, handle problems, and talk about all kinds of transportation.
And remember, the key is practice. Use these phrases in real situations, and you'll become more confident.
Okay, Tim, I think that's a wrap for today.
What a great session. We covered so much ground, literally.
Nice one. So everyone, let's do a quick recap of what we learned today.
First, we learned how to ask for and give directions using natural expressions like just around the corner and you can't miss it.
Then we practiced buying tickets and learned important words like one-way, round trip, departure, and transfer.
We also talked about common transportation problems like delays, cancellations, and getting on the wrong bus, and how to handle them calmly.
And we practiced giving clear directions using landmarks and distance expressions.
Remember, transportation vocabulary is super practical. You'll use these phrases whether you're traveling abroad, commuting to work, or even helping a tourist in your own city.
Exactly. Now, we want to hear from you. In the comments below, tell us, what's your preferred mode of transportation? Do you take the bus, subway, or do you drive?
Yes, and tell us if you've ever had any funny or crazy transportation experiences. We love reading your stories.
If this video helped you, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow and lets us know you want more content like this.
And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you get notified whenever we upload new videos.
We post daily English lessons here on Mr. Daily English, so there's always something new to learn.
Tomorrow, we're going to talk about how to order food in English at restaurants. You won't want to miss that.
That's right, so make sure you're subscribed.
And remember, learning English is a journey, not a destination. Every conversation is practice.
So keep practicing, stay confident, and don't be afraid to make mistakes. That's how we learn.
All right, everyone, until next time.
Keep speaking, keep learning.
And we'll see you tomorrow.